this crocodile here that we have on the right hand side happens to be an average sized crocodile we will see out here today. And this is what we class as a man eater. They don't have to be those big ugly ones you see on TV. This one here will do just enough damage. The only downside to it is she'll just take a little bit longer to pinch you, that's all. She'll start off with an arm and a leg and then eventually swallow you whole. Now to get a perfect photo, once her head's in a beautiful straight up and down position, looking at that piece of meat, it means she's going to get ready to jump. That is when you should start clicking away with your camera. But the first jump can always be the hardest to get out of the way. But what this crocodile's trying to do right now is weigh its options up. It's trying to think, is it worth jumping for 2 or 3 little bits of meat? Or is there something more tasty on board for both? So, what they're also trying to do is a spot of window shopping. So if you are sitting downstairs and you're wearing any colour of the rainbow, like red, white, pink, blue, green, yellow, well guess what? They're going to love you because they're going to line you up for their dinner date. But when they work out that this is all they're going to get, then she's got to keep going until she actually gets it. Now we do have rules. If they're not willing to jump, that's fine. Or leave them and go somewhere else. Now right now she's just like, I don't know. I'm calling her a girl and I have no idea. This crocodile could be a boy for all I know. The only way you can tell the difference between a boy and a girl is, basically, if anyone wants to volunteer today, you need to put on a pair of rubber gloves and have a little feel between the back legs. That's one way. I don't like doing it, they don't like having it done, and I'm pretty sure you'll lose your hand while you're doing it. So what we're going to do basically is the size factor. Girls stop growing at 3.5 metres and boys keep growing to the day they die. But out here in the wild, 80% of the cocks that are born out here are female and 20% are born boys. So, until she proves me wrong, she's a girl. She might be a boy. She might grow up with a few issues, but she'll get over it. Really? Alright, these crocodiles have a little bit of a snatch at it. So it could mean one or two things. She's had a little bit of a taste, she's willing to work out that's all she's going to get. Doing a bit of synchronised swimming crocodile. I don't know if those people on the left want to look out their side of the window, but there seems to be another croc hanging around. So this is probably one of the reasons why she's a little bit reluctant to lift her head out of the water, knowing that there's another croc. Okay, that's all Jackie's looking for, that half a jump. Jump, and this other one comes in, just grab her. Now this could mean two things here guys. See how we've got two crocs on the same side of the boat? Normally the bigger one will win, but they're about the same size. So anything could happen here with a crocodile fight to keep the cameras rolling. Alright, now we switch crocodile. Alright, now this crocodile's on fire. So once Jackie lifts it up, she's still going to need another 2, if not 4 jumps. Here we go, heads up. Now that's what we're waiting for. right here. If you can't see their back legs, guys, that marks the halfway point. That is 50% of the crocodile's body out of the water. It looks like Jackie's going to go for one more, then we'll bring it around to the other side. Beautiful jumps. Now, when the people on the left get to see this crocodile jump, I reckon you have to agree with me. This is where the women get their belly dancing from. The bigger the crocodile is, the more belly jelly wobbling that happens.
Привет из Австралии. Сегодня из дикой Австралии. Как вы уже поняли, мы находимся на Jumping Crocodile Cruise. Это река Аделаида, в которой водятся крокодилы.
Here we go, heads up. Beautiful. If you start seeing their back legs, that's 50% of the crocodile's body out of the water. All crocodiles can jump their whole body length if they wanted to, but it's very unusual for them to be jumping up for 2 or 3 little bit of meats like that. Now Jackie was shaking her head, she wasn't happy with that last jump, so she's still got one more to go. Now once Jackie offered her this piece of meat, she's not going to stay out too long out in the middle of the river. The reason for that is these crocodiles have worked out that this river is very tidal. They know the current's quite quick in the middle of the river, so they prefer to hang out in the shallows. So that's why some of the crocs are going to be a little bit green around the edges, like that first one we tried to jump. She wasn't showing too much enthusiasm. This one here's on fire. Look at this one go.
Вот такая дикая природа Австралии.
Now I'll explain a little bit more about the eating habits when the people on the right hand side get to see the next crocodile.
Надеюсь, мы сможем еще что-то посмотреть.
Let you know exactly how everything's going to